you guys? It is Isaac and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be trying this new product. It's not a THC variant. I know, it's crazy. We have trippy extract with the milk chocolate Amanita mushrooms, and we are going to give this a try. If you want to read the labeling back here, has 1,000 milligrams of Amanita mushrooms in this, and it also has, per serving, it has 15 milligrams of CBD and Delta-9 THC, and it also includes lion's mane, which I personally enjoy lion's mane. So we're gonna crack this open and we're gonna try this out. But before you guys ask, what is Amanita mushrooms? Is it safe? Is it legal? Yes, it is 100% legal, and I believe all 50 states currently as we're speaking. It is a highly neurotoxic mushroom. I do not recommend any of you guys try this because it is a neurotoxic mushroom. The reason being is it has this acid right here I'm going to put on screen because I forget the name of it, which is a neurotoxin, but I believe they do not have this, and it just has the Muscaria, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I also asked for lab tests of this, and they do not have lab tests of this product, which is a great sign. So please do not try anything because I'm doing it on a YouTube video. I'm doing it for your guys' education and entertainment. So what is Amanita Muscaria mushroom? So I have it pulled up over there behind me, so if you guys see me looking back there like an idiot, that's why. Amanita mushrooms, full name Amanita muscaria, is a psychoactive mushroom that is gaining widespread popularity. Amanita mushrooms contain two psychoactive ingredients, muscamil, I can't pronounce that word, and ibotonic acid, which is the one that is neurotoxic and not good for you. Muscamil is what is being used in current Amanita products such as the trippy extract chocolates due to ibotonic acid being toxic. And what are the effects of this product? It says heavier mental buzz, relief, sedation, body buzz, mellow, lucid feelings, and an out-of-body experience. Not going to be eating too much because, like I said, guys, I've been pretty sober lately, so it's not going to take much of this for it to hit me. So this is the chocolate bar. I'm going to be reviewing the taste and the effects as always, and this does have a THC and CBD in it, so I guess it kind of is a THC review, but I am focused on the Amanita mushrooms. I've heard it's a deliriant, it's a sedative, it makes you feel out of body, and it's not like a normal psychedelic. So we're gonna test that out and see how it feels. I'm probably gonna eat just a few squares because I don't want to get too fucked up, because like I said, I've been pretty sober lately. So we're gonna give this a taste test. If you guys have had Amanita mushrooms, comment down below what you guys think about them and how your experiences was. But like I said, it's supposed to be out of body, kind of a deliriant, and yeah, let's get this going. Cheers. It does just taste like Dollar Tree milk chocolate, so no complaints in the taste department. I've also read online that these are supposed to hit quite quicker than a normal THC edible, so I probably will be back in about 20 to 30 minutes. The recommended dosage is, of course, 1 square to test tolerance, but if you've seen any of my videos, you already know we're gonna do 4. We got 4 bars down the hatch. Tastes pretty good. Some of you guys might be questioning, why don't you eat the whole bar? I want a normal review of what an average person would take for a dosage, so probably around 4 squares, I imagine, considering it recommends 1. I've never had Amanita mushrooms. I haven't tripped in about 2 years, and I've never even had a full-fledged psychedelic experience myself. And I've also been sober off THC for the past few days, so I have absolutely no tolerance right now. So everything is just gonna hit me all at once. So I will come back to you guys once I start feeling effects, and yeah, see you guys in about T-minus 30 minutes. Okay, you guys, it's been about T-minus 1 minute since I've eaten the Amanita mushrooms, and I am not coming back to you to say that I feel anything yet. I just want to include some more information that I forgot to include. Unlike psilocybin mushrooms, Amanita mushrooms does not affect the serotonin receptors. These more so focus on the GABA receptors. So it is going to be a different experience almost completely from normal, quote unquote, normal psychedelics. This one is supposed to be a lot different. I just read that effects hit after about 1 hour consumption and peak around 3 hours, and that effects can last from 12 to 24 hours, which is wonderful because I have a job interview in about 10 hours. So I'll let you guys know how that job interview goes tomorrow. I will be back in about T-minus 45 minutes to 1 hour. Alright, you guys, it has been about an hour and a half, and I am back to talk about the effects of these Amanita mushrooms. Now, before I get into it, I have to clarify I only did 4 pieces because I didn't want to get too fucked up. And now I do realize that I could have probably eaten half of the bar, if not the whole thing, if I wanted to get a full experience. Now, like I said at the beginning, I don't recommend anyone try any of these products, as Amanita is known to be neurotoxic, and we also do not have lab results for this item, so I am not going to consume the rest of it on my own, honestly. I just wanted to try it. And I will say there is some noticeable effects from those 4 squares. Now, it has been an hour and a half. It hasn't been the whole 3 hours. I'm probably going to go to sleep shortly after recording this, but if I do have an update, you'll see it after this. But my experiences so far is I am very, very relaxed and quote-unquote sedated. Now, I heard at a lower dosage, this Amanita mushrooms can be more so sedating and relaxing and euphoric, which is what I am currently feeling now. Now, there is a little bit of a difference in my visuals, and I can't really explain it. I guess there's a little bit of lagging, I'm not really getting those frames quite yet. It's not that intense, but there is a little bit of lag between my movements and my visuals. Just a slight little lag there. But it is noticeable, but it's nothing like those frames you get off a high dosage of edibles or anything. But like I said, the main effects I'm feeling is very sedated, very relaxed, very just like I want to sit back in my chair and watch some fucking dumb shit like Trailer Park Boy. Now, I can see this being a lot more potent at a higher dosage. I could see eating this whole bar being an out-of-body experience, just sending you into a trance, as I've heard before at high dosages of this substance. Now, this bar only has about 1 gram of Amanita mushrooms. I've probably eaten a little less than half the bar, so that isn't really much. I'm not sure what the proper dosage is of Amanita mushrooms, so let me know down in the comments below what the recommended dosage of Amanita mushrooms is. This also does contain lion's mane and CBD/Delta-9, so that is probably part of the reason I'm feeling so relaxed and sedated is the CBD. If you wanted a pure Amanita experience, I probably wouldn't recommend this just because it does have those other components such as Delta-9, CBD, and lion's mane. It is going to impact the experience of the Amanita if you just want to feel the full-fledged Amanita. But I can say that I am feeling some effects that are not usually as strong for the THC and the CBD. Like I said, CBD does make you sedated and euphoric, and so does Delta-9 THC. The visuals and the lagginess in my vision is a little bit more intense than it usually would be from that low of a dose of CBD and THC, so I do say the Amanita are having their effects with the visual aspect. It's not like I'm tripping or anything. I'm just having a sort of lagginess, sort of a framiness going on right now, but it is nothing like a full-fledged trip. Like I said, I do not recommend these to anyone because Amanita is not a good substance for you. It is neurotoxic, and also these have not been lab tested, and a lot of products online are boof, so I want to sway people away from this. I do feel super fucking relaxed. I feel super chill right now, very euphoric, very mellow, kind of like I have warmth just running through my body, kind of like when I take a microdose and take 1 hit of weed. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I would say these are pretty decent. I'm not going to put this on the variant scale, even though it does have Delta-9 and CBD. It's going to be on its own scale. The Amanita chocolates, I would give the flavor a good 6.5 out of 10, just because they taste like shitty, cheap Dollar Tree chocolate you get on Easter as a kid. And I would say in terms of effects, I would give this also a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, just some slight lagginess in the visuals, lots of euphoria, lots of sedation. I can't even speak proper English right now, so these are doing a decent job. I don't want to compare it to a Xanax bar, but it feels like I popped fucking half a Xanax for how relaxed I am right now. If you guys have any substances you want me to try that are legal, we aren't going against YouTube's TOS. Any substances down below that are legal, leave me a comment down below, please. Drop a like, subscribe. And as I'm talking and rambling, I am starting to feel this hit harder and harder, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna have me tripping sack anytime soon. So I am back here to update you guys. It is the next morning because I do feel more effects than I did last night when I last recorded. So it is the next morning and I am not currently still feeling effects, which is a good plus because I have a job interview in about an hour now. But what I did want to update you guys about is when I went to sleep, I had some weird dreams and just weird sedation effects. So I was laying in my bed dozing off and I kept waking up because I was having weird ass vivid dreams and I was just in a very weird mind state. I was kind of in a trance-like sedation state. It wasn't bad at all. It was just super fucking calming and weird. I would fall asleep, wake up, be like, wow, that was a weird dream, even though I don't remember one lick of it. Yeah, that was kind of some weird effects there. I felt like I was off a fucking bar, but I could still remember the effects of what happened. So I guess it wasn't like a bar in that sense because I could remember it. And I just felt like very, very relaxed. I would sink into my bed and doze off and wake up an hour later. I woke up in the middle of the night, like looking around like I was in a panic. You know when you wake up from a bad dream, but there was no panic there. It was just confusion. I was like, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I was sleeping. And the weird part about it is when I was waking up, I didn't feel that fucked up. I was just like, okay, I feel relaxed, I feel chill, I don't feel like I'm tripping. But as soon as I went to sleep, my brain went somewhere else. When I closed my eyes at one point, I was getting a little bit of visuals. I saw like a box detach. You know the movie Cube where they have that giant cube, when they look outside of it, they're just in this weird dimension. I'll show you a photo of it right now. It felt like a box from that cube started floating out. A green box just started floating, and then the flap started opening. It was odd. I got no visuals like that when my eyes were open, but as I was falling asleep, I was seeing some weird visuals. Nothing scary and nothing super intense, but I did feel added effects when I was trying to go to sleep. So that is basically my update, my full experience. My score is still the same at a 6.5. I thought I would just add that on into the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment for more. Peace.